Hello everyone, so welcome back to the next video. So in this video we will be going to cover all the concept regarding your list in Python, and those who have not watched previous two videos related to the list, please go through that video as well. In this video I will be covering all the list concepts as a revision part, and also will be exploring some more concepts of the list. So before starting with the video, let me introduce you to myself. So my name is Yash, and I am your instructor for this Python 2024 course. So now, yeah, let's begin with the coding part. So everyone, please open the Jupyter notebook. So we will be going to code here itself. So as a basic part of the revision, let me write first a simple list in front of you. So you can see I'm creating a my list in which there I'm adding some fruits name. Okay, side by side you also prepare your own list. So what we have learned in the list, we learned that lists are used to store multiple items in a single variable. Lists are one of four built-in data types in Python, which is used to store collection of data. What do you mean by collection of data? So there are other ways also, like your tuple, set, and dictionary, which we will be exploring in the upcoming lectures. Okay. So there are these four different ways of storing the data. That is the four built-in data types with different quality and the usage available through there itself. To see now, as you know, this is a simple list in front of you. If I want to print, I can print in this way, and I will be getting output that apple, banana, and cherry. So this is the easiest way where we can create a list and we can print it. But whatever elements present in the list, as you see there, they are called as a list items. So they can be ordered, changeable, and allow duplicate values. So it, in any case, if you want to duplicate these values, yes, you can duplicate in list in this way. Okay. So see, we will be getting it allows duplicate values as well. Also remember two more important things, that is ordered and changeable. So as you can see here, list items are indexed. Indexed means, so this apple will be containing an index value that is 0. Then second item has the value index value 1. In this way it will be going further. So remember it starts from 0. And what is the ordered? What do we mean by ordered? When we say that lists are ordered, it means that the items have a defined order and that order will not change. For example, if you add new items to a list, the new item will be placed at the end of the list. Suppose I add any new item in the list, so that item will be going to be added at the end of the list. That is the concept of the order. Okay. But there are some list methods, as we have learned about lot many list methods. So that will change the order. But in general, you need to remember that the order of the items will not change. Okay. Yes, there are some list methods which can change the order, but in general, the orders remain the same. Very important point to be remembered. Okay. So yeah, so there are lot many things as we explore whatever my changeable means the list is changeable, meaning it can be that we can change, add, and remove items in the list after it has been created. So now itself I have explained you what the things, that is your ordered. Then the next thing I explain you, that is a changeable. If spelling mistake, please correct at your side. Okay. And allow duplicates. I hope now it's fine. I also explain the concept of these hashtags. Adding more hashtags means this is a heading number 3. Okay, in this way you will be seeing this result. If you don't want in this way, just simply remove this thing. Simply remove this thing and do what? Add dash this way. To see now in what way you are getting. That is a bullets. Okay. So this is a markdown. In different way you can provide a markdown. So where were we? Auto changeable. Okay. The list is changeable. It means that we can change, add, and remove items in a list after it has been created. So as we have learned, if you want to change any particular item or want to remove any item in the list, it can be possible. So it is a changeable. Allow duplicates, as we have seen, since we have seen that list are indexed, which can have items with the same value. Items with the same value are allowed in the list. So for example, let me take you through example. Suppose this is the list in front of you and it contains apple. Taking a fruit's name as an example, so you will be remaining banana, cherry, again apple, then again cherry. Okay. So let me print it. Print this list. You can see the output what I got. Okay, so duplicate values are allowed in the list. So list length. Let me take you now through the concept of a list length. We have learned the thing that is to determine how many items a list has. Use the length function. Which function we use? This is our length function we use. To see, suppose taking an abo list, I want to check a length of abo list. I'll be writing a length function. In that, I will be passing list. That is my this list. So you can see the length, that is a 5. In the abo list, there are 5 items. Okay. So the list items. So remember again a very important thing that list items can be of any data type. It means that suppose this is my list 1. It may contain some letters. Okay, in this way. List 1. In my list 2 there are some numbers in this way. In my list 3 there is a boolean values, that is a true, false, true. Okay, so list can contain different data types. It can be a same data type, but it can be also a different data type. So listing with string, integer, and boolean values. Suppose I want to make a mixture of all these things. So this is my list 4 in front of you, list 4, and this is a mixture of all the things. That is a heterogeneous list. You can see there is a string in it, there is a number in it, integer in it, there is a boolean value in it. Okay, there can be any value in it. So you can see if I print my list 4, what do you think you will be getting? Print list 4. Okay, you will be getting the result. See the result. You can print it, or you can just write this name in Jupyter Notebook. It allows. If you not write a print, it will be considered that you want the output. So after len function, what we have learned the type. So see now what is this type? Type. Okay. So in this we have explored that from Python's perspective, lists are defined as object with the data type list. What does it mean? Suppose above you can see list 4. So if I want to check its type, I will be writing type, and in that I will be passing list 4. So the thing I will be getting, that is a list. So the above list 4 is a type of a list. For more better clarification, go with the print statement and print it. Same thing. See, class list. So it is of a class list. Simple thing. So this is about the type. Means is whatever you created, is it of a list type or not? We can check through the type function. Okay. So now let's move ahead. We have seen the list constructor as well. I hope you remember this thing as well. What is list constructor? So it is a simple constructor. It is allow. It is also possible. Means when the case arises, suppose I want to create a list constructor while creating a new list. It can be done in this way. That is, suppose this is my list 5. So see now how with the help of a list constructor how I will be doing this thing. I am writing list. This is my list constructor. In that I am passing some items. Okay, and remember one thing, whenever you're creating this list, this is a list constructor, and whatever things you are writing in this this round bracket, that will be your values, that will be your items. So whenever I will be printing my list 5, so see the output is getting in the list. So you can use also the list constructor as well. If I check its type, see the type of it, you will be getting its type as well, that is list, class list. Okay, this is another way of creating a list using the list constructor. And the more, so remember this as well, that is a Python collection. So as we move forwards, we will be learning a lot many things. Now what is a Python collection? I hope everyone have heard about this word, that is arrays. Okay, so now what is this arrays? Arrays means there are 4 collection data types in Python programming language. As you've seen, first data type we are learning, that is a list. Same in that way, there is a tuple, there is a set, and there is a dictionary. So these are the Python collections which are also named as arrays. In list, what we do, list is a collection which is ordered and changeable, allow duplicate members. So in upcoming lecture, we will be going to see tuple, set, and dictionary. Okay. So moving ahead, now we will be revising the concept that is our accessing element and all these things in a quick manner. This video length will be little bit more, but yeah, it is a very important video for you all. So we'll be starting with the accessing items in a list. Okay, so see now, let me take one list. Okay, this list is fine. So this is our list L1. Okay, let me print it for you. L1, it is looking like this. Suppose now I want to access a particular item from that. Suppose I want to access the mail. How can I access it? So L1, and to access it, check the index of it. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So at the fourth index, the mail is present. So see the output I'm getting as a mail. Okay. So this is the way we access elements. So the first item has index 0. Remember one thing, the first item always has the index 0. There is also the concept of a negative indexing. So negative indexing means start from the end. From at the end, negative indexing is start, and it starts from the -1, not 0. Remember this thing. Okay. So this will be 78.6 will be -1th index. This will be -2, and the further it will be moving in the same fashion. So let me access again mail, but this time in the negative indexing. So I'll be writing -2. So see, I got the result. So negative indexing is a concept which can be asked you in lot many times anywhere. So there is also one more concept, that is a range of indexes. So you can specify a range of indexes by specifying where to start and where to end the range. So while specifying a range, the return value will be a new list with the specified items. So what I've told you now, that is, suppose this is L1, I want to access this range 34 to up to mail. So remember, you need to write the index of 34, that is a 1, and we are going up to 1, 2, 3, 4, fourth index. So see, when I write here 4, I am not getting the mail because at the fourth index, this is the excluded part. Fourth will be not included in it. So I need to write a 5. So you will be getting a mail as well. So this is again one more concept. Whatever value you write here itself, that is excluded. Okay. So here the search will start from the index 1, that will be included, and at the index 5, that will be not included. That is a concept you need to remember. So this was a very simple example in front of you that you need to remember. And again, one more thing, if you want to reverse it, just write colon colon -1. So you'll be getting a reverse order. What do you mean by this colon colon -1? -1 means you are reversing it. Simple thing, you are reversing it. Also, I have explained in depth in the previous video why we are writing in this fashion. Hope you all remember. So again, there is a concept of a negative indexing as well. Suppose I want to provide a negative indexing. It starts from -1 and goes up to -4. I'm getting an empty. Anyone can tell me the result? Sorry, anyone can tell me the reason? The reason is, see, so telling you the reason. See now, this is my L1. I'm going from -1. This is my -1 to what? Up to -4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is a true. But is it possible to go in this order? Is it possible? Are we traversing in the correct order? No. For traversing in this order, you need to traverse in this way. For that, you have to write -4 here, then -1 here. True 40 mail. So see the result, what you are getting. Okay. Many students get confused here again. Whenever you're doing, -4 is the smallest number, -1 is the biggest number. Okay. -1, -2, -3, -4. So you should come to know what should be the specified range in the negative indexing. In the same way, there is again one more concept that need to be covered, and that is your check if item exists. To determine if a specified item is present in a list, use in keyword. In keyword. Now what is this in keyword? So this is my L1 list. Suppose I want to check. Suppose I want to check that if okay, if mail in L1, if mail in L1 print yes. You can say I got printed yes. Suppose I am writing if female in L1 print S. No, I will be not getting result, but because there is a no female, so else print no. So the in keyword is help us to check if item exists or not in the list. Hope it is clear now. So yeah, now we will be moving further. Let me take one new list now. So here we will be starting with now change item values. So we will be going to check how we can change the item values. It change item value. See now, let me mark down it. To change the value of a specific item, refer to the index number. What does it mean? Let me take one list from above. Okay, so this is the list of fruits. Okay, so here I want to check the food. Instead of apple, I want to write a grapes. Is it possible? Yes, it is possible. How? So let me write here fruits. At what index apple is present? You can see there are two indexes where apple is present, but at the 0th index where apple is present, I need to change it to grapes. I need to change it to grapes. Okay, so you can see the sale has run successfully. Now if I go for fruits, see at 0th index there was apple, now there is not apple, there are now grapes. Hope you came to know how it can be possible. So to change the value of item within a specific range, define a list with the new values. Suppose I want to check in the specific range, I need to define the new values. So we can refer to the range of index numbers where you want to insert the values. So what does it mean? So what does it mean? Suppose in our case, these are fruits list. In this, I want to change the fruits, that is from banana, index from 1 to banana and cherry I want to change. So 1, 2, 3. Why 3? This will be 1, this will be 2, and this will be 3. I didn't want to change this third, that will be excluded part. I want to change these two fruits. So see how I will be changing it. I'll be writing here instead of banana, let me write watermelon, and instead of cherry, what can I write? Pineapple. Let me run it, and now let me print my fruits. So you can see we have changed the value. We have changed the item. Is it clear? So you can change with the specified range as well. This was a very simple example in front of you. So if you insert more items than you replace, the new items will be inserted where you specified, and the remaining items will be moved according. So suppose you have entered these two things, but you are not specified particular thing. What does it mean if you have provided any extra values? So it will be going to be it will be going to insert, but it will be change the order. What will be the order you are providing there itself? Okay, it can be possible. Suppose I am writing here. Mm, okay, instead of writing here, let me make it fruits. Let me traverse from 1 to 2. In 1 to 2, you can see there is a watermelon that will be your included, and this will be your excluded. So only watermelon will be considered. Only this part will be considered. Okay, here this will be not considered. 1 to 2. Suppose I am writing here now cherry, then banana. So you can see I have added multiple values, two values. The code has run successfully. Now see the result. So you can see cherry, banana is added, and the other elements in the list has slightly moved ahead. Okay, so this is another thing. So the length of the list will change when the number of items inserted does not match the number of items replaced. Okay, so this was the concept of your change the items in the list, and now we will be seeing the concept of that is insert item. Okay, so I want to insert items in the list. So to insert a new item in a list without replacing any of the existing value, we can use the insert method. what we are going to use? The insert method. So insert method insert an atom at the specified index. So see now how it happens. Take our this is our list. Okay. Suppose I want to insert which fruit. Okay, let me write fruits. So see the syntax, fruits dot insert. So I need to provide the index. At what index I need to insert a value. Suppose I want to insert the value at index 1 at instead of cherry. Cherry will be going to move forward. And I want to add the fruit here. Any fruit that can I add? Okay. Let me add a fruit. Any name from your side? Orange. Okay. So cell has executed successfully. Now see the result. Orange is added. So this is the way you can insert value at particular index you want using the insert method. Okay. Now we will be moving further and we will be seeing, we will be going to see add list items. So now what is this thing? Also we have gone through all this thing again repeating the same thing. So we have done what? Append items. So to add an item to the end of the list, use the append method. Yes, we have learned this. So how it works? So this is my fruits available list. So in this list, I want to append a new fruit, a new fruit. So I did a new lot many fruit names. Any fruit name remembering? Pineapple done, orange done, cherry done, banana done. Any fruit name from your side, please suggest. Okay, let me write here. Custard apple. Yeah, fruits. See the list. It is appended at the end. You can write just fruit or you can print it. That is fruits. Okay, so custard apple is added. Yes, custard apple is also fruit. Custard apple. See, this is a custard apple. Okay, fine. So this is the way you can append. Then what is another next thing? That is the extend. We have seen the insert. Now let's see the extend. Extend. Extend list. So we have this list with us, that is a fruit. So to append elements from another list to the current list, use the extend method. So suppose there are two lists in front of me. That is, this is my fruits. This is my fruits list, and there is another list that is a fruits one, in which there are some another fruits, that is papaya, mango. Okay, enough. So I want to extend this list to the fruits list. How it can be done? Right, fruits dot extend fruits one. If I now print fruits, see the result. Papaya and mango are added to the fruits. So this is the way how your extend works. Papaya and mango are extended. Hope it is clear. So you can see the elements will be added to the end of the list. So you can add any iterable. The extend method does not have to append list. You can add any iterable object like your tuple, set, dictionary. Okay. So see example again. So this is my fruits 2, and this is a tuple in which there is a fruit named kiwi, there is a fruit named kiwi, there is a fruit named orange. Okay. So I'm extending it fruits dot extend fruits to print fruits. So you can see it kind of any data type. It will be going to add to the list. Kiwi and orange is added successfully. This was the easiest concept. Okay, now we will be moving and we'll be seeing some more things. That is that is number 4. Then this will be number 5th, and here we'll be seeing remove list items. Okay, so see now how it works. So we will be using the remove method. The remove method removes the specified item only. Okay, so how it works? Again, go to our fruits list. So in this fruit list, I want to remove this papaya. Is it possible to remove this papaya? Yes, it is possible, but how it is possible? Let me copy this papaya, and I will be providing here that fruits dot remove, that is my method, and I want to remove what? Papaya. So the cell has done successfully. If I'm writing a fruit, see the result. There is no papaya in the now fruit list. If there are more than one item with the specified value, the remove method removes the first occurrence. Suppose you can see in this list there is orange, there is again orange. So in such cases, what happens? In such cases, what happens? If I write fruits dot remove orange. So in this case, the first occurrence, whenever there is occurrence of first time here, you can see orange. This will be removed, not this. You want to check the result? Just let me print it. See, the second orange is there itself. Okay. Again, repeating the same line for you, that if there are more than one item with the specified value, the remove method removes the first occurrence. Okay. Now let's move forward. That is remove specified sorry, spelling, remove specified index. Okay, so here you will be encountering with the pop. The pop method removes the specified index. Suppose this is our fruits, and I'm writing just fruits dot pop orange. If I'm not passing any value, it will be considering that the last value. Okay, if you're not passing any index in it, it will be considering that the default will be your this last index. So orange is pop. If I print now fruits, you'll be seeing there is no orange, but I write here fruits now, fruits dot pop, and let me pass an index that is a 2. You can see banana is popped, so let me now print. So there is no banana here. So if you do not specify the index, the pop method removes the last element. Okay, if you do not specify the index, the pop method removes the last element. A very important point to be remembered. And there is another one more thing, that is your del. Now what is this del? The del keyword can also delete the list completely. So suppose, what is this? What is this? This is my fruit list. So I'm writing a del fruits. It, so you can see the cell has run successfully. Now if I'm writing now fruits, name fruit is not defined. It means that the del keyword deleted my list completely. So now I will be not having any list with me. Okay. So now see the next concept, that is a clear. Clear clear methods empties the list. The list still remains, but it has no content. Suppose now I have deleted my list. Let me take now this list again. Where was I created this list? Fruits, fruits, fruits. So I will be taking this list, going downward, explaining you the concept of a clear. So see now, these are fruits. So if I write here fruits dot clear, it will be clearing all the elements in the fruits. So you will be getting an empty list. Another important method that empties the list. So now moving further, now we will be going to see how we can loop through a list. Loop using your for loop and this all things. Okay. Now see, let me take this list itself. So now what we'll be going to see, that is a number 6 loop in the lists. Okay. So see now, this is my fruit list in front of you. Okay. So I'm to print one by one element, one by one atom from it. So how can I do it? So simple thing, for x. Okay, let me write for fruit. In what? Fruits. Print fruits. Simple loop. What we have learned. Can anyone let me know what the mistake I have made? You can see 5 times the list is printed. The mistake I have made is that I have written fruits. I want to print one by one fruit. So see the result: apple, banana, cherry, apple, cherry, apple, banana, cherry, apple, cherry. One by one item is printed. Okay. So you can also look through the index as well. It depends on you. There are a lot many different ways. Suppose in this way, you can write for I in range. So specified I, either write fruit, either write I. It depends on you. But the name what we're giving, it should be identified by the other person as well. Okay. So see, for I in range, length of fruits, I will be printing that is your fruits, and I will be iterating through one by one index. Same result. Okay, but this time we are going with the length, and the I will be going to increase from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can also do same thing with the help of your while loop. How it can be possible? So see now in case of while loop. In the case of while loop, you need to write while. Before writing while, you need to initialize your I equal to 0 because you're starting from the 0. Then I, your length of what? Fruits. Then what you are going to print? You are going to print the fruits with the specified index. Sorry, with the specified index. Then you are going to increment your I. Yes, this thing you will be doing and you will be getting the result. Okay. And we have learned the most important thing, that is your list comprehension, a very important thing. With the help of this, we can also achieve all this thing in a single line. How? See, the way I have taught you was a very simplest way. So simple thing. This is my list for fruit in fruits, and what you need to print right at the start of it. But when you need to write after completing your for loop or whatever condition you have been given. So let me write here fruit. See the result. Hope it is clear to you all. Okay, very simple thing. Okay, why this is none is coming? So simple thing, if equal to, okay. So see the result in front of you. We can achieve this same thing. You can write a variable name if you want, and you can achieve the same thing result in front of you. Just write here fruit. Okay, now you do not getting a none. Remember, we are printing it. That's why we are also getting the none and 5 times printed at the end. Simple thing. This was about your list comprehension. So list comprehension we have discussed in the detail. Now in the same way, if you want to create a new list, you can append the same thing in the new list as well. So see the example. This is my fruits list, and this is my new list, that is an empty list. Okay, I will be traversing through my fruits list. If you see the condition I'm writing, if there is a in x, what thing you need to do? You need to do that new list dot append that element to the which that item to the new list. Now if I print the new list to see the result, what I'm getting: apple, banana, apple. So wherever there is a in the items, any in the particular string, that string will be going to append to the new list, that is a new list. Okay, same thing can be achieved through your list comprehension. See, I'm writing the same thing for x in fruits. If a if a in x, if a in x, what thing you need to do? You need to append it to the new list. So what will be my new list? 1. See the result. It can be achieved through the list comprehension as well. Hope it is clear now. If you want to want me to give more example regarding List comprehension. Yes, you can practice lot many examples related to list comprehension. See, a simple. This is my new list, and I am writing a list comprehension for x in range up to 10. Print x. So I have explained you in a very proper manner in the one separate video about the list comprehension. Please go and watch that video. What is the correct way of writing a list comprehension? First, you need to go and done with all the conditions. Then you need to move forward. Okay. Many students write output first and they forgot what to write ahead. So first complete your condition, then see what the thing you need to print. You find a print new list, see the result. Okay. Suppose one more example. In this case, if I want to check that my number is whatever numbers will be less than 5, print it. So see how I will be writing. First I will be traversing for x in range up to 15. Okay. Then I will be writing if x greater than if x less than 5, if x less than 5, print that x. Okay. If x less than 5, print it. Output we are getting 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now I hope all the things are clear to you. Anyone can let me know I'm getting a wrong output. Yes, I was also shocked a little bit because the list name is new L1. Now I'll be getting a correct output. Yeah, hope it is clear now. So see now, I will be also explaining you the concept of upper, lower. All this we have learned. Again, just for example, let's see. So this is my fruits. So I want to convert all these cases to the upper. I will be creating a new. I will be writing this as upper f equal to for x in fruits. Then I will be doing that x dot upper to see the result now. Whenever I will be going to print upper f, all the cases will be upper. Okay. In this way, you try with the lower and this all things. Okay. So yeah, now moving forward, we will be learning sort list. Okay. See now, sort list. See again a very simple concept in front of you. So as we know, this is our fruit list. If we want to sort it, how we can sort it, right? We can achieve this thing with the help of a sort function, sort method. List objects have a sort method that will sort the list alpha numerically ascending by default. What alpha numerically? Alpha numerically. Suppose let me print now fruits. See apple, apple, banana, cherry, cherry. See the above previous list. Now the present new list. Same thing can be achieved for the numbers. Suppose these are my numbers in front of you. 10579 1, 2, okay. Same thing. Number dot sort and 21 number. See previous list and now the present list. Okay. If you want to reverse it, so number dot sort. So there is one thing that is the keyword argument. You can provide the keyword argument that is the reverse equal to true. If you make it true, so here you will be getting the reverse order 9765211 okay. So this is a keyword argument. By default it is false, but if you want to change, yes, you can change, make it true. Hope it is clear. So this was about your simple thing how we can achieve this thing. And there is again, you can just, you want to make a reverse of this particular list, you can make. Suppose this is my fruit, I want to make it reverse. Simple, right? Fruits dot reverse and print fruits. Okay. Reverse the order of the list items. So the reverse method reverses the current sorting order of the elements. I hope now these all concepts are clear to you. Now we will be going to see copy list, how it works. Copy list. So see, In copy list, you cannot copy a list simply by typing list 2 is equal to list 1, because list 2 will only be a reference to list 1, and changes made in list 1 will be automatically also made in a list 2. Means what I am telling you, suppose this is my list 1 equal to 1 2 3, and if I am writing that list 2 equal to list 1, so it does not mean that you are making a copy of list 1 to the list 2. Okay, you can see I'm getting the output same, but if whenever I make changes in the list 1, I will be also getting same result in the list 2 as well. Okay, so there are ways to make a copy. One way is to use the built-in list method, that is a copy. So see, this is not the correct way, remember this thing. Okay, so to make this thing to achieve, I can write like this way: list 2 equal to list 1 dot copy. So we copy. Now if I run it, let me print my list 2. This is my array. This is my list 2, 1 2 3 4 5 6. Now in this case, now let's see here. 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, suppose I made any update here by writing anything, it will be not going to affect to my list 2. Okay, because I'm not declaring this way. So there are a lot many another way as well to make a list copy. So there is another way to make a list copy using the inbuilt method, that is our list itself. So how it can be done? So see, same thing. I can write and make a copy in this way: list 3 equal to list of what? My list 1. If I print my list 3, see the result 1 2 3 4 6 8. Okay, you can make with the help of a list method as well. I hope you are getting all these points. Moving further with again important point, that is a join list, a very famous interview question. Lot many times you will be going to ask regarding the join list. For this, let me take this list 1. Let me take second list B. Let's see. If there are several ways to join or concatenate two or more lists in Python. One of the easiest way are by using a plus operator. What does that mean? What is this happening? Okay, sorry for that. I've forgotten to give a comma as well as a double quotes. So in my list 3, I will be writing list 1 plus list 2, print list, oh sorry, print list 2 and list 3. So you'll be getting the result. So with the help of a plus operator, you can do the list concatenation or you can join the two lists. Very simple way. There is another one more way. What is that? Another one more way. The another way is that I can traverse to my list. Suppose I can traverse to my list 1 and I can append all the elements to the list 2. But remember one thing: the element will be going to be stored in the list 2. If you want to store it in a list 1, just change the list. In this case, see the result what you are getting, and I will be printing my list 1. See, with the help of append, you can also achieve the same thing. And we have also learned one more concept, that was the concept of a extend. Whenever you have these two such type of a list, you no need to worry of anything, just write list 1 dot extend list 2, print list 1. So if I hope you are gaining lot many things. I'm revising same concept and again, but in a different fashion or a different manner. So you'll be getting all the ideas clearly. Now I hope all the points are clear to you. So now moving to the last and the most important thing I will be explaining. See now, we have learned lot many what? List methods. Just revising you with all the list methods what we have learned. Okay. So the first one we learned, that is a append. What does append do? Append do adds an element at the end of the list. Appends adds the element at the end of the list. Then second one we learned is clear. So see, I'm mentioning all the things, and these all things you need to remember. Clear, what the clear do? Removes all elements from the list. Copy. What does copy do? Copy returns a copy of the list. What does the copy do? Copy returns a copy of a list. Then your count. Sorry, count. What is the working of a count? Count returns the number of elements with the specified value. So it will be return the count of it. Then we also saw seen the extend. Extend. What is the working of extend? Add the elements of a list or any iterable. Iterable means it can be a tuple, dictionary, or set to the end of the current list. Index. Index returns the index of the first element with the specified value. Hope you are remembering all these things, what we have gone through. Then insert. Insert adds an element at the specified position. Then you pop. Then pop. Pop is for removes the element at the specified position. What does the pop do? Pop removes the element at the specified position. If you are not providing any specified position, it will be considering or deleting the last element in the list. Then remove. Remove. What is the working of remove? Remove removes the item with the specified value. Removes the item with the specified value. Reverse. So reverse. Reverse is the order of the list. Simple, and then sort. So these are all the methods what we have seen, and there are a lot many methods which are missing in this list methods. So as a part of your assignment, you need to search for more methods. Yes, we have covered more than this method. There are a lot many methods missing in this I am founding. You need to search for that methods and you need to add here itself. Okay. So see, this was all about your list, and we have covered a detailed revision. You can see we have went up to the 117th cell. I hope you enjoyed this video. You'll learn about the list. So it takes us to cover all the list in the 3 videos. So yeah, that was all about the list. So as a practice, you need to practice all these things hands-on, side by side. At your end, you need to practice. If any doubt or any more suggestion or any something you want to share, you can share with me through any handle, that is our YouTube channel, Instagram, LinkedIn, WhatsApp group, anything. Okay. So don't forget to like this video, share with your friends who are willing to learn Python programming language. And if you like this video, don't forget to comment in the comment section. So till that time, have a great day. Bye bye. I will be going to meet you soon. So in this after this, we will be going to start with the tuple. Okay. Till that time, keep learning, keep coding, happy learning, and bye bye. We will meet soon.